I've grown up in the Capital Region. I think there's a lot of potential for grassroots organizations. A lot of things could be furthered, and what better place to do it in the Capital at Albany Law? When I was in my undergrad and I was studying poli-sci, I felt like there were limited opportunities for what you can do separate from law school. And as I was continuing in my political science journey, I was introduced to so many different avenues, whether it be lobbying, public relations, government affairs, which is what I've obviously found myself doing at Albany Law. And I think it's gone a long way seeing how I'm able to learn from the perspective of lawyers, and I'm able to partner the knowledge that I did have from my undergrad of poli-sci, but I'm able to tailor it to whatever I care about and what I want to do. And I feel like that there's just so much window of opportunity. In a session that I'm in right now, I'm working with a local communications director and strategist, and just the ability to have his hand-on experience and learn from somebody that has been working in this area on that I feel very lucky that I've been able to do that. So I've lived in the Capital Region my entire life, and there is a reason why Albany Law is held to such high esteem. The networking potential and just the potential for success as a non-lawyer from learning from these lawyers and from the experiences that they have had working, whether it be in the Capital Region themselves or on the Hill. You can't get that from just any type of master's program. You really get an experience of, you get the best of both worlds. You aren't studying as a lawyer, but you get the perspective of lawyers, and you can choose what you want to learn, but you're learning from the perspective of somebody that has this specific niche type of experience. And I think that goes a long way for students like me. Everybody is so nice, so welcoming. Coming from such a small school like Siena was, community was just something that was really important to me. And Albany Law being as renowned as it is, it can be very intimidating, but everybody is so willing to help, so willing to, there's just a lot of pride in the Albany Law community, and it shows. And I feel very grateful that I'm now part of that community too. I was lucky enough to be able to take classes that are set up kind of as practicums. So my professor, the relationship with my professor is very hands-on. It's very much like he is my boss and I'm his employer. We're getting that real-time feedback as if we were working in a firm that was asking us to create this advocacy plan, which I think is really important when you're learning about something like advocacy, because relationship building is so key, networking is so key, and there's so many things that you can't learn until you do that hands-on practice. And for my first session, being able to do it, I mean, in 7 weeks, the difference of what I was able to present to my professor versus the actual advocacy plan that I was able to create after 7 weeks. I mean, I feel like I could be at a firm right now and doing the same level of work, and I really appreciate that opportunity. The thing that's so great about the online program at Albany Law, you get the same pool of networking opportunities. You get the same exact opportunities that a JD student that is fully on campus would have. And the importance of networking and connections, at least at the start of my master's program, I knew that was going to be crucial, especially if I do want to further my advocacy in the Capital Region.